in his career. He's about to walk up this ramp. It will be King's Court yesterday, although Mr. Brunson and those Knicks running a season-high 9-game winning streak. That jacket looks soft. Also looks expensive. Oh, he's tossing it. LeBron averaging 28 points per at MSG in his career, third most all-time, only behind MJ and Kobe. There's LeBron on cue, 12 points in the first half. These Lakers trying to make up ground, 9th place in the Western Conference, taking on the Knicks, 4th place in the East. Let's move to the third quarter. Jalen Brunson on the dribble, first-time All-Star, said he was speechless after that MSG crowd was chanting MVP, MVP, shaking Taurean Prince. Knicks up by 3. Over a minute to go in the third, the Knicks hold a 5-point lead. Brunson pulling up. He had a team-high 36 points. First Knick in 10 seasons to go for 35 and 10. They were up by 6 after the third. They're 18-5 at home. They're 26-1 this season when leading after 3 quarters. Going to have to rewrite some of those stats. Prince getting some retribution. They scored the first 7 points to the Lakers in the fourth quarter. Prince had 16 points off the bench. Here comes Brunson. Just kidding. Oh, getting a little errant with the rock. Throwing it out of bounds. The Knicks would be held scoreless for over a near 7-minute stretch in this fourth quarter. And then it's LeBron, who didn't play Thursday in that win against the Celtics. Austin Reeves shouldered the load with 32 points on the parquet. Last night he had 22. There was 3 of them right there. He shot 50% from 3, and then LeBron fading away. 33-19, the Lakers outscored the Knicks in the fourth quarter. They get the win at the Garden. Here's LeBron with Lisa Salters after the game.
The Knicks were the hottest team in the NBA. You came in here to the Garden, ruined their party. Just what can that do for the momentum for your team?
Well, we have one more game left on this road trip, and we've had back-to-back great wins here. You know, 2 of the hottest teams in the league. And, you know, we finished it off in Charlotte, and we have to be professional and understanding that at the end of the day, that is an NBA team, and if we don't come to play, they will beat us. So, you know, we look forward to, you know, enjoying tonight. You know, it's always great to be in the city, but also keeping the main thing, and finishing this trip off on Monday.
Saw Anthony Davis back in action too, 12 points, 18 boards. All right, so the Lakers took care of the ball Saturday, most importantly. A season low, 5 turnovers, 0 points allowed off turnovers. Only the second time all season a team in the association hasn't allowed any points off turnovers in a game. LA was also plus 14 in the fourth quarter last night against the Knicks team that entered with the best fourth quarter point differential this season.
Another serious blow. Jared Vanderbilt missing tonight's game. As we say hello to the man that needs no introduction, Adrian Wojnarowski. Woj, what more can you tell us about Vanderbilt's status moving forward?
Malika, I'm told that Jared Vanderbilt has suffered what was described to me as a significant right foot injury. There's concern that he could be lost for the rest of the season. They're consulting with specialists this weekend, going through that foot injury on Vanderbilt, Malika. But at the minimum, I'm told that he's out for several weeks and very well could be out for the rest of the season. The Lakers have been without Gabe Vincent. You know, they're along with Jared Vanderbilt, maybe their 2 best point of attack defenders for most of the season with Vincent out. And now that certainly has to figure into the calculus for the Lakers, for Rob Pelinka, as they head into the final days before Thursday's trade deadline, because this is not a marketplace right now where there are a lot of difference makers available, and the Lakers do not have significant assets to add to this team. And now, you know, if you are bringing in a player, how much does he move the needle with a team that very well could be without Vanderbilt now for the rest of the season? The Lakers could get to the offseason, have 3 first-round picks available in the summer to do deals. They'll keep working at it until Thursday. But Vanderbilt, the possibility of him being lost for the season now, that impacts trade deadline too.
Yeah, absolutely. We're just 5 days away from the NBA trade deadline. Woj, thank you so very much. I just want to underscore how important Vanderbilt is to the...
Rich Paul of Clutch Sports telling ESPN's Brian Windhorst that LeBron would not seek a trade away from the Lakers. He is, though, undecided about the contract decision that he has to make this summer. Asked by reporters Saturday if he knows what he's going to do with the player option on his Lakers deal worth $51.4 million for next season, he simply told reporters no. NBA senior writer Brian Windhorst, aforementioned, and with us this morning ahead of this NBA trade deadline. And Wendy, we know LeBron's not going anywhere, but what can you tell us about his supporting cast?
Yeah, well, we're about an 8 on the LeBron passive-aggressive trade deadline time scale, but we still have days left, 5 days left for LeBron to turn it all the way up to 10. The Lakers, to this point, from what I am told by sources, have not reacted to LeBron's maneuvers, including wearing the Knicks towel last night, and they have kind of held firm in their talks. The issue with the Lakers is they have only a couple of draft assets left, and they just want to hold on to them. So they have one first-round pick that they can trade. They've been in discussions to use it, but the protection on it is a factor. And also they have a couple of pick swaps they could trade, 2028 and 2030. Of course, teams going into negotiations with the Lakers want it all, especially with LeBron out there going on this campaign, basically asking for help. So we'll see what happens between now and Thursday. But the Lakers have been trying to hold firm, trying to get a deal that they like now that they're firmly in the play-in race.
Speaking to the passive-aggressive meter, there was a tweet with just a single hourglass emoji. He was asked what that meant, and he declined to expand.